Injil and the Quran, you have nothing to stand on. It's talking
guys
to the
are throwing
people of the
away half of
book.
our
It's talking to the
literature.
it's talking to the people of the book, bro.
You're throwing away half of our literature where we have Sahaba going to people who are learned in the Torah and asking questions.
I'm not throwing away half the literature.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
were
with
they-
the
were they-
I'm
were
going
they-
with the complete
Were they-
literature, which
were
is the
they-
Quran and the Sunnah.
Were they wrong when Sahaba went to people who knew the Torah?
Look, now he's asking this. Okay,
Can you just answer the question? Do you know more than the
Yeah.
Sahaba?
Again, like,
Again,
you
watch
guys-
the
you
trick
guys are
questions. The Sahaba
talking
goes
over
against
each other.
you.
Well,
The
do you know
Sahaba
more
goes
than the
against you.
Sahaba?
These are
You know
two
more-
extremes, wallahi.
The
two
Sahaba
extremes.
goes against you.
You know, can you answer just the question? Did
Okay.
the Sahaba make a mistake when they went to people learned in the Torah and asking about traditions like Adam created on Friday and
Bring the verse. Bring the verse.
It's not a verse. It's a hadith.
Or bring the hadith.
Yeah, sure. I have a screenshot. One sec.
Right. Again, guys, what did the Prophet say? What did the Prophet say? When the people of the book come to you, right? What does it say beyond? What do? The people of the book come to you?
لا تصدقوهم ولا تكذبوهم.
Yeah, you need to
Don't
confirm.
belie them and don't affirm them. Yeah.
Exactly. So now
Can you hear me?
Libiano's... Yeah.
Oh, am I cutting out?
Yeah, they cut out. Sorry.
My bad.
Yeah.
But I think, but again, the Quran does have these certain instances where we are allowed to go and fill in some of the intended gaps that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, placed there, and these are kind of like reference points to know that something is correct and not. And we all agree on this. We all agree that the Quran is, why it's a furqan and not a complete, a complete total revamping of everything that's ever been said in the Torah. Why it's called the Furqan is because there is still some truth in there, ya akhi. And alhamdulillah, the Quran is so perfect and so miraculous that it tells us exactly what is correct and what is wrong and what is incorrect. We all agree with this.
Yeah, but that's proven my point. If the Quran is the confirmation of what's correct in the Torah and Injil, we don't need to go to the Torah and Injil as Muslims for nothing. There's
No, we don't.
Who said?
Like when you say read.
Okay,
when you say
perfect,
we
Libyan.
need to.
Perfect, Libyan. I'm
we
so
need
glad
to.
this is a full circle moment.
What is up with this guy, bro?
Wait, and Omar's my witness because you're
You
gonna
love this straw man position.
wait. Okay, I'm gonna bring a witness. Omar, please come off mute if you're there. Omar, did Libiano first say that he uses the Bible to interpret the Quran?
Does that
Please,
mean I
if I'm lying.
Does that mean I need to?
Wait.
Does that mean I need to?
Okay, so wait. So you just do it for fun?
To fill in
I
gaps.
think
I'm doing
using it as
You don't need to do it.
But
Who
I
said
think
I need to?
It's a bad habit that has no place in Islam, bro.
Who
You
said
don't
it's a
need
bad
it.
habit?
No, but guys,
Yes,
I'll
it
be
is.
honest. When it comes to epistemic claims, right? When it comes to epistemology, I think that this is good. Like when you look at historically how you can align your belief with even the previous
Alhamdulillah,
scripture in some
thank you.
ways, that is a good thing. But when it's different to say that I am using this to prove the Quran when there's something that has no basis for it. That's
Okay,
that's a difference.
okay, anti-Shubahat. Let me tell you this. Let me run you. And this is my belief. I believe using Daniel 2 and Daniel 7 is a dishonest argument because we can't confirm. Hold on. Let me tell you why.
man.
Because we cannot confirm that Daniel was even a prophet. So any
Wallahi,
honest
Daniel was a prophet. How about that?
wait, bro.
Wallahi, he was a prophet. How about that?
What?
you can't prove it,
Wait,
Libiano.
wallahi, bro.
صلى
Okay.
الله على دانيال وسلم.
I neither affirm nor deny. I neither affirm nor deny. I neither affirm nor deny.
You can't prove it, Libiano.
Okay,
Wallahi,
Prove
he's
it.
a prophet.
Prove it.
Okay, Libiano,
Don't
wait.
say wallahi. Look.
Yeah, don't say wallahi, bro. I neither affirm nor deny. Now again.
I think the safer position is doing tawakkuf.
Well, guess what? Wallahi.
Prove it.
Wallahi.
Okay.
You can't prove it.
Wallahi.
Let's
Bro,
say,
say, oh my god, I want to say
whether-
something.
whether he is or not, right?
If Umar ibn
We care
Khattab
about
said he's
the
a prophet, then I'm
content.
going to say he's a prophet.
Those are all weak.
Wait,
Those are all weak.
wait, prove it. I checked every single isnad of the 7 that you gave, bro. They're all daif. I went over it with Yahya. They're all wrong.
This hikayah is muttariba, bro. Like
Yeah.
in one of the narrations, they actually asked how long the person has been dead, and they told him 300 years.
Okay,
So it couldn't have been Daniel.
Wait. Beyond that was okay. Beyond. Usually you're spot on, but so people thinking that Daniel's has been there for 300 years means that he's actually been there for 300
No.
years?
They knew this individual when he died, so it's impossible for him to have died to get something that wrong, like 300 and 900
Akhi,
years.
stop. Akhi, don't. It doesn't say they knew him for 300 years. It doesn't say that.
Whether guys,
say that
the
anywhere.
bigger picture is what's in the what the content is of it, right?
Omar,
Not
can I give
whether
the bigger
Daniel's
picture?
a prophet or not.
Omar,
The
can I
content
give the
of
bigger
it.
picture? Omar,
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
give
go
the
ahead.
bigger picture? The bigger picture is we have too many Muslims relying on the Bible to try to prove that he's a prophet when we have clear cut, where in the 3rd chapter revealed, Allah says to the Prophet Muhammad, you are a messenger like the messenger we sent to Pharaoh. Oh, is that Deuteronomy 18 by chance? The prophet like Moses? Yes, it is. We have clear cut, Sahih Bukhari,
Prove
2125.
it's the prophet. Prove it's the prophet like Moses. Prove it.
What do you mean? So who's
These arguments are to be had. A lot of like there's no
Do you guys listen to?
there's no reason to like
Bro,
argue
I
about
didn't
these
even-
things that are.
Okay.
Did you listen
No,
to
it is.
Malik? Did you
Beyond
listen
it
to
is-
Malik
is-
Sistan? Malik
No, I was
said,
on a
look,
phone
the
call.
Quran says Muhammad is like Musa. Therefore,
Sallallahu alaihi
Deuteronomy
wasallam.
18.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say. I never said that.
Guys,
The prophet.
we have to focus on what we're talking about. Are we talking about like theological claims, or are we talking about history? If we're gonna go with history, if you want to reconcile these two together, you're gonna go
Well,
in
this
previous
guy's
scripture.
denying-
You don't have to
There's
accept
no
all of it.
difference.
This guy just said Daniel 2:7 as a
Because
dishonest
this is
argument.
getting into history too.
Very
No.
dishonest.
No,
It's
no,
very
You guys said
hold
it's
on.
a dishonest argument.
Very dishonest.
What's wrong
Look
with
at this guy.
I can't lie, bro. It's a strong argument. Man. Very
It's
strong.
it's a very strong argument.
Wait. It's a strong argument coming from coming from someone who's not
Wallahi,
using the Quran.
wallahi,
Wait,
Daniel is a
Libiano.
prophet. Daniel is a prophet of
Libiano.
Allah.
Okay, bro. You say, well, but that's
You can't convince
arrogance.
me otherwise.
That's arrogance. That's your arrogance, bro.
convince me
Speaking.
otherwise.
Let's be honest,
do
guys. What Christian was able to refute Daniel 2?
No, but
wait,
listen,
wait,
let me say
guess
my
what?
truth, bro. If I
And-
can't say
and
my
Shubhat.
true thought, oh my God, dude, let me say
You
my
know
thought.
what's
You
fine?
cut me off.
Okay,
Libiano,
say it,
wait.
but one last thing.
Okay, wait.
One last thing. Okay, one last thing.
Oh my God.
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead.
My thing is this: it's a dishonest argument. So is Songs of Solomon. It's a dishonest argument. Let me tell you why.
No
because
way.
because
No
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
way,
gonna tell you
bro.
why. Because every basis of our argument to a Christian comes from the Quran, 7:157. Okay,
La
that's
hawla
where
wa
the
la quwwata
basis
illa
of our argument comes from. And when we go
Wallah.
to the Torah and the Injil, and I'm not saying that Torah there has to mean just the Pentateuch. It could be Torah can have multiple senses, just like in the Bukhari
Look,
Hadith.
you just
wait, I'm not even done. I'm not even done.
You gave them the clip of their life. dude.
Hey, I
The
want.
clip of
Hey,
their life.
this is not the clip because guess what? No one can refute Daniel 2:7. I agree with Omar. I agree. I've heard the argument and I've been convinced of it myself. But it's so interpreted, bro. And any half person that's smart
It's
is gonna
so
say.
interpreted?
Wait. Yes, it
Wallahi,
is.
you
It
don't know
is.
that.
It is. It is.
Malik, please don't speak on things you don't
Bro.
know. Please don't speak
Wait.
on
Let me
things you don't
finish.
know.
Let me finish.
Please don't speak on things you don't know.
Okay,
Please.
let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish,
Oh
bro. The reason why it doesn't make any sense is because any smart person who's looking into Islam that's hearing that prophecy is going to say, "Where's Daniel in your book for me to even know he's a prophet?"
Well,
And they're gonna say, "Oh, I don't know, he's not there."
Guess what? Look, he said, "Oh, Labiano, do you have shubuhat?" It seems like you have shubuhat, my friend. It seems like you have shubuhat because that's
your position is full of
that is
shubuhat.
the worst.
Wait.
That is the worst
Wait.
arguments I have ever heard in my life.
Wait.
Let's say
Wait.
that. Hold on. Just
Okay,
wait.
okay.
Just wait. Let's
All
say
right.
that Daniel
All right, go.
is a false prophet. For example, let's say Daniel doesn't exist in our literature anywhere.
No, I would never
let's
say that.
Just
I would
wait.
never
Let's
say
say that's
that.
the case.
Okay.
Let's say that's the case. That still doesn't discredit the prophecy. You want to know why? Because my prophet being prophesied in their book, whether it's a false prophet or a true prophet, that's saying it has no bearing on the prophecy itself. No bearing whatsoever. No bearing.
Am I finished? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you why. Let me
So
tell
that's
you
terrible,
why.
bro.
Because as
Are you
wait,
arguing? Are you hold on? Like, are you arguing that we can't use anything as a prophecy of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whether it's in like the Gospels or
no, bro. The messenger that sent, right, Ahmed, it's in John 14, 15, 16. The prophet like Moses there. Sahih
Okay,
Bukhari.
John, okay,
Wait, Libiano, don't cut me off.
Take all of John.
Don't
Take all
cut.
of John.
Take
Why
all
don't
of
you
it.
take all of John?
Wait. That's a fallacy, bro. That's an
How
all
is
or
that a
nothing fallacy.
You just said-
That's an
you just
all or
said
nothing
Daniel's in the
fallacy.
Bible. Bro, you just said
Bro.
Daniel's in the Bible, therefore we can't take it.
Bro,
John is in
John-
the Bible.
John is bro. What, bro? That's
is
not
in
what
the
I'm
Bible.
saying. That's not my argument, bro. My argument
my
is
God, dude.
you're saying Daniel is a prophet. John is quoting apparently Jesus's words. Now, although the words are not exact, There's remnants of
Yeah,
there. Hold on, there's remnants of that of 61:6, and we see it.
Yeah, and there's remnants in Daniel.
But
Guys, can I
Daniel's,
just-
but
can I
is
just
Daniel a
finish my
prophet?
question?
Is Daniel a prophet? Can we
Wallahi,
confirm that? Can you
that's-
confirm
You can't
that?
confirm it, Libiano. Libiano, you can't
No,
confirm
no,
it.
no, no.
You
Answer
don't
the
have-
question.
You don't have
Answer-
to confirm. You don't have to confirm it
Yes,
to
you
say
do.
that it is no.
What?
To say that it's a
There's
to
a
say
strong
that it is a
argument.
plausible
Nah, but
reading
wait.
that
You
is the
don't have to
Prophet
confirm
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
he's a
You don't have to
prophet.
like
Correct.
unequivocally say he's absolute. You can just say that it's an observation. It's a mulahala.
Yeah.
This is something
Yeah,
that
but he's
exists
saying
in the previous
Wallah,
scriptures.
he's a prophet though. He's
Huh?
saying Wallah, he's a prophet.
I don't, but both of you guys, you don't have to. I think.
No,
the
I don't
Waqf
think
is
you could go
is a
that far, but
safer-
I mean-
safer
you know what?
position.
You know what? You maybe you don't want to confirm it. That's fine. But guess what? Almost all of the early scholars confirmed it. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
I'm with the
I
scholars.
agree, but look about
I'm with the
Daniel 2.
scholars.
I'll
I'm
be
with the
honest.
scholars.
I'll be honest. Daniel 2 is probably the best argument. One of the best
Never.
arguments in terms of prophecy,
Never.
other than
The
Deuteronomy.
Never.
best.
Never.
The
That's,
best.
Never.
that's what I think. That's what
Never.
I think. Because
Never.
you
Okay.
know how I am, you guys. When it comes to like arguments, whether it be Ash'ari, Christian, Jew, I always try my best to steel man their position and try to refute it, so that I know if this is a dishonest argument, if it's a weak argument, if there's some kind of response. But I have not seen a valid response whatsoever.
How I feel about the whole Hinduism thing, yeah, Libyan.
Wait. Oh, Omar, that's listen, bro. When you give dawah, right, as a Muslim, you're talking from a side of Muslim to Christianity. I'm not gonna tell a Christian that Daniel was a prophet when my book neither confirms or denies it. That's dishonest. Just because you can explain Daniel 2 and 7, that doesn't mean that
Omar
when they
wasn't a prophet.
okay, bro, you don't have that leeway with me to talk over me. So Daniel 2 and 7, okay, you can't.
You're saying, to be honest, you're saying the same thing about John. Wallahi, you're saying
No,
the
I'm
same
not.
thing.
Okay,
about,
let it be
you
on.
can't. You can't confirm John to be the gospel.
No,
You can't
no.
confirm. You can't confirm John to be an actual disciple of Jesus. Like there's
Perfect.
no hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that says this.
I agree, but then again, what I'm taking is not John. I'm taking the words of what it claims Jesus to have said.
you have to take John if it's in John.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're
Beyond.
confirming something that is found within. Okay, so we can say the same thing. We say we're not confirming Daniel. We're confirming the revelation that was given to him.
Wait, where does it say in our book that revelation was given to Daniel? I'm quoting Jesus'
Where
words
does it say
in their
that John
book.
wrote anything?
No, but it's not about John, bro. I'm confirming Jesus' supposed words that some of them match up with the Quran.
No, you can't do that. You can't just say I'm confirming. I mean, you can, but
Yeah,
if,
you can.
if that's what you're saying, that it just matches up, alhamdulillah, and it does, then he can say the same thing about Daniel.
No, because Daniel is considered a prophet given this prophecy. John is quoting somebody else's words, who's Jesus, who the Quran says Jesus
Yeah,
said
but the
this.
Quran says it's in the Injil, and so now you're attributing something from John to the Injil, and that's a revelation.
But aren't you? But hold on. But is the Injil? Is there parts of the Injil they have today that are true?
That's what we're saying about the scriptures of the prophets. That's
No,
his
but you're
opinion. That's the
saying
opinion
that. I know, but you're saying Daniel prophesies this, but we don't even know if Daniel's a prophet or not.
I'm saying it can be as long as it's there within the previous texts and it matches with the Prophet ﷺ, and there's no reason to reject it.
Do you know John is a disciple? Do you know John is a disciple?
Of course not.
Oh, so are you quoting John?
I'm not quoting John. I'm quoting Jesus. Oh, supposed Jesus. I mean, you guys. Who you quoting? Tell me who you're quoting.
I'm quoting God speaking through Daniel. Yeah.
Okay, but who's Daniel?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay, no problem. Look, if you're explaining like that, that's different. But to say that Daniel, a prophet of God, but confirmed, said this, that's wrong.
No, you switch your position. You said it's a
No, I
bad
didn't.
argument. You said it's dishonest and bad.
Yeah, it is. Do you know why it's dishonest?
All of these things about prophecies are just supplemental for Christians. You don't have to affirm that he's absolutely a prophet. It's just here. Look, you claim that this is from the revelation of God.
Beyond, that's
and
not
it
true.
has the description of the Prophet.
That's not true.
Yes.
That's not true. No, it's not true because every Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, prophecy in the Bible stems from a Quran verse being the basis of going there. Right? You would.
Where'd you bring the asl from?
I don't know about that.
The Quran, chapter 7, verse 157.
Okay, but where did you bring that every? Just wait. Where did you bring that every prophecy must be quoted or implied in the Quran?
Yes, or hadith.
Where'd you get that
yes.
from? Where'd you
Yes,
get that from?
because that's what God says in chapter 4, verse 59. Very
doesn't
simple.
say
Obey Allah and obey His messenger. And if you have dispute, go back to Allah and His messenger.
What does that got to do with anything, bro? This guy just
Bro, you are literally, bro, doing like bro, you are literally saying that I can go innovate. That you can't do that. You're innovating right now.
This is, bro, Malik, you're just making things up.
Wait, Libiano, look. I don't care if people like you have a channel, you do this for real. That's your business, bro. But you will never, anybody who attacks this subject with me, you will never win because your point is so false, and you go to the Bible so much that you forgot why the Quran was even sent down in the first place. As a distinction of truth and falsehood, it literally separates. This is why you don't need the Bible.
Well, guess what?
I want to smooch the Bible.
Guess what?
Why?
We have a Hassan hadith where the Prophet says, "I believe in thee, in the one who sent thee." Do you have a problem with that?
What? Look at these
You have a
Christian
problem with
arguments.
Yeah,
Libiano,
no,
all you've
wait,
done. Wait, no.
That's
Hadith
literally
are
weak.
Christian,
What do you
bro.
think?
That's a weak.
Hadith are
Wait,
Christian.
you got. Hey,
Bro, I got it. Give me the big screen. Give me the big screen.
The method is
hey, hold on.
no, you know that's from Sa'd ibn Hisham.
No, I said.
No, but you know what? Oh, you guys are laughing, but this ain't really funny.
Look how they all start talking. I said it's a Hassan hadith.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
but it's Hassan.
It's not
No,
Hassan.
it's Hassan. It's Hassan li ghayrihi. That means the method that is found outside of it is what is tahseen, not that specific instance. The stronger narration is the one that's found in Tafsir al-Tabari, where he says
Bukhari and Muslim.
Dude, that's
yeah, so
fine.
no, it's the same hadith. It's the same hadith that's found in Sunan Abi Dawud.
We have problems because Ahmad bin Hanbal, Ibn Ma'in, Nasa'i, Abu
Look,
Hatim.
Anas
Here's
the
none
Prophet.
of this talk, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Just let me finish real quick. There is a sound report in Tafsir al-Tabari, the same exact met, but instead of saying, I believe in thee and thee who
Beyond is that
me finish.
narration? But is that narration Hassan or not?
No.
Which one? The one you
The
brought?
narration in Ibn
Weak
Majah.
matin in it.
Yeah, but
There's
the
wording in
matan,
it.
Habibi, you know this. You know, Hassan li ghayrihi means that not the entire matan is Hassan.
You see how it. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. That's not what I asked. I asked is the hadith Hassan?
No, I don't think it's Hassan. No.
Chad, get down, bro.
In that specific, if you're talking about the entire matan, as in the hadith, as it's written,
No,
Exactly.
I didn't say that. Is the hadith itself Hassan?
I don't know what you. Okay, if again, you have to be more specific. If the
it
hadith
being
is
graded
that
Hassan doesn't mean
particular
it can't
one
be
in
weakened.
question with the wording as it is from Hisham ibn Sa'd, then no. If it's the narrations that strengthen it, the tatabbu' and the shawahid, then yes, it is Hassan because it has a lot of turuq.
Okay, good. That's all. Because when I quoted that, and I'm not quoting it to say it's authentic or not, I'm quoting it to say that it exists in our literature. So
Yeah,
Malik should just go.
come on, akhi. It exists.
No, let me finish.
Dishonest, as usual. Dishonest. Go.
You see, like, you
Yes,
can't
dishonest.
speak-
I haven't even said anything, but you're just being dishonest.
Some of you guys, bro, you guys can't let anyone speak, bro. Honestly, like,
No, tafadhal.
that's crazy. bro.
Libiano, you've been speaking the most on this live. It's not, bro. Libiano,
sure,
you've been
sure.
speaking the most on this live. It's been like your life.
It's the Libiano show.
Yeah, it is the Libiano show, bro. And
Okay,
I'm going to go back at him, and he's like, "You're talking too much on your own life. You're talking too
worries.
much on your own life, Malik." Like, what, bro? Go ahead. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Here, even take the big screen. Promote the YouTube channel at the same time.
You said there's a Hassan hadith that says, I believe in thee and he was saying.
Listen, bro. Like,
How do I
listen.
do that?
This happens like every week, right? I can't speak. Okay, and I'm just gonna distance myself with some.
Oh my God. Get the violin. Get the violin. Get the violin, bro. Stop it.
La taqillah, bro. Come on, why we gotta talk like that to each other?
Libiano, come on, Libiano.
If he feels like he needs to
Libiano, that's okay. Libiano, talk. Wallah, you can talk. Oh, whatever. I mean, dude, I don't fall for the crocodile tears, me, bro. I'm the wrong guy.
Yo, get out of here, Blake.
Libiano, look, Libiano,
bro,
this is not.
It's my
Wait.
brother, man.
Wait, but Libiano, but he's all of our brother. But
I'm
the thing
confused.
is,
What happened? Why did he?
wait, Beyond, he's all of our brothers. But at the same time, Beyond, when you say that I go to the Bible for interpretation on the Quran, that's when people need to get pressed. It doesn't matter who. If Yahya
Okay,
said that to me, I
how
would
about
press
this?
him too.
How about this? Look,
If the biggest sheikh said that to me, I would press it too. It doesn't matter, bro. It's not
but
ego.
it feels like you're taking it to an extent that he never intended. Like there's an
All right,
impression
Chad.
or a connotation.
Chad, you're not coming up. No, Chad, you're not coming back. If anyone brings Chad up there, if anyone brings, no, I'm being dead ass. If you bring Chad up, you're out. You're gone. All right,
There's an impression that you get, like when you represent his position, is that he's literally going into the Old Testament looking for interpretations of the Quran, like regarding things that have nothing to do with the Old Testament, like actually seeking tafsir with the help of the Old Testament. But there's a healthy and designated way that we do this, and which our scholars from the Sahaba have always done. Okay, when they use Israeliyat, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Hadithu an bani Israel wala haraj." Like give from some of their reports, no problem. But you have that litmus test. You have that that touchstone and that filter, which is the Quran and the Sunnah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so, and again, but you also have to keep the caveat that you say that this is as it is found, and it seems to coincide with the Quran, but you can never say for sure 100% that this is actually a revelation from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala or anything like that.
So beyond. When it comes to Daniel 2 or 7 or Songs of Solomon, why would you give a prophecy to people that you can't even confirm from your own book is 100%? When I have prophecies that are 100% and match from my book, why?
I mean that's one. Yeah, if you're saying that we should reject some of these other arguments for things that are just as strong that we can like ascertain are more likely to be prophecies. Yeah. So like, for example, like Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah is not confirmed in the Quran and the Sunnah, right? Like his name as a prophet, he's not. But the Sahaba did use
The Torah.
something similar to what's found in Isaiah. It's actually
Right. But they call it the Torah.
Yeah, they call it the Torah. Exactly. And
Exactly.
this is they call it Torah, in Arabic. And this is what he was telling you, that this is that position, is that Isaiah had the same Sharia. Like Isaiah doesn't have any hukm, doesn't have mitzvot, doesn't have any like laws or anything like that. So they're still going by the law of Musa alayhi salam. That's what Torah is. But as a prophet, Isaiah, if he was a prophet, is getting revelation. He's getting revelation because he is a prophet. So that revelation gets incorporated in the corpus that's called Torah eventually.
Right. But beyond, you know this better than anybody. Did Isaiah even write Isaiah 42? According to
like
even Christian sources?
You're talking about?
Yeah.
No, that they refer to that as Deutero Isaiah.
Exactly. But
only because it's found in that corpus from I think 40 onwards. Okay, but that wouldn't hold if there were separate traditions that were redacted into Deutero Isaiah later.
Exactly, but beyond, isn't it possible then, if Isaiah didn't write it, that it could have already been in the original Torah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So that's my point, bro, is that follows through. But to say Daniel, we don't have any evidence from authentic hadith that Daniel was neither a prophet.
I agree. I told you, I spoke to my friends about it, and I spoke to people who love Daniel as a prophet. Like I told you, we can't confirm him as a prophet at all. I don't think that the athar from Umar radiallahu anhu is is sufficient, to say that to say that we know a Nabi exists because of an athar of a companion. I don't think so. Or seeing a grave, and the traditions are kind of muttarib. How long was he asleep? What was he holding in his hand? There are some traditions that say his nose was the length of a whole arm, dhira'. So like, how is that even possible? Like, that seems to be extrapolated from the fact that people think that when you're not decaying, that the parts of your body that are growing are like your nose and your ears or whatever. But but it's still very good to mention to Christians, like, how do you explain this? Because it does talk about a divided kingdom. It talks about all these other things that are really inexplicable if you don't have Islam as a context.
I get you. Sorry to cut you off, Zoe, but this is my problem. Beyond is that the crux. Like, do you see the nationalism for Daniel on TikTok? Like, there's unhealthy nationalism for certain people that aren't even confirmed in your book. When you have clear cut. Well, by nationalism, what I mean is Daniel, wallah, he's a prophet. Daniel 2 and 7. It's like you're building your hopes of him being in the Bible off of things that are not confirmed.